Hi students, in this video I'm going to show you how you can buy hosting through lithiumhosting.com. You are not required to use lithiumhosting.com. If you have another host that you'd prefer to use or you already have a web host, you can go ahead and feel free to use those services. If you look at Lithium Hosting and you think that there's something cheaper you want to find, I'd be happy to help you with that as well. But in my experience teaching this class, Lithium Hosting has been a pretty simple hosting company to work with and have pretty good support. So if you have problems, they're really good about answering your questions and trying to help you solve those problems. So I would suggest using them. It's probably easier for you to use them because you can just follow along with this video, but you don't have to, and I'm certainly open to working with you to find a different host if you would prefer. So if you are going to go with Lithium Hosting, what you want to do is navigate to their site, lithiumhosting.com, and we're going to click this shared plans. So just to explain the difference, shared plans on the left is when the hosting company owns servers, which we've discussed before, and you get some space on those servers. That means you're sharing all those computers with other people. So you're just getting a little space of a big network of servers. Reseller plans on the right is for people who want to buy lots of space on those servers and then sell that. So it's kind of like subleasing an apartment. If you're a reseller, you rent the space and then you rent it out to other people for a higher price so you can make an income. So we're going to use shared plans. And we're going to use the economy plan. So let's click order now. And I'm just going to type in a gibberish domain. You should type in your name and see if you can get that address. I would suggest for this class getting your name as a domain name. For example, I own meganmcnames.com. I also own mcnames1.com. My brother owns laurenmcnames.com. If you can get your name, I would suggest doing that. You're going to be creating a portfolio site, so it's great for that site to be your name. Don't buy your client's name because first of all, they may already have a site, and second of all, at the end of the semester, you probably don't want to continue paying for their website name, but you'd probably rather, if you have to continue paying for your own, which you don't have to, but you can. So I would suggest getting your name. I'm just going to again put in a fake one because I already own my name. I already own a lot of domains associated with my name. So I'm just going to make a fake one. I'm going to check availability. And while this is loading, if you can't get your name because it's a common name, try putting in a middle initial or a middle name, or perhaps switch the order of your name with your last name first and then your first name. So this is available, so I want to stay with 1 year. So for $15, I get to own this domain name for a year. So I'll click continue. And now I'm being asked to buy hosting. So I've signed up for the domain. Now I want to buy hosting. You'll see my total is $53. That's a little bit more than I want to spend today. So under payment terms, I'm just going to change to 1 month price. Now you can do 12 month. If you'd rather just spend $19.50 and have this site for a year, please do. If you'd only like to have this site for the duration of the course, then you'll want to click 1 month and then you want to set up your billing so that next month they'll ask you to pay again and you'll just pay them $2 and you'll have the site for another month. The good thing about 1 month is you can only pay for as long as you need it for the class. The bad thing is you have to make sure you continue paying because if you ever stop paying during the duration of the class, you'll lose your website. The benefit of doing 12 months is you'll have this site for a year. So if you're doing some job searching, you'll have a nice portfolio that you can show. Of course, the negative being that it's a little bit more expensive. So let's just go with one price right now, or 1 month price, and I'll click checkout. And I'm not going to do any of the add-ons or anything like that. So this is just reaffirming with me, do I want this domain name for 1 year with hosting? So I'm going to click update cart just to affirm that that's exactly what I want to do. And down here under details, I'll just fill this out all the way. Some of these you don't have to. SMS alerts, that's your text messaging. SMS number, that would be your cell phone. You don't have to give them that. We don't have promotional codes, payment method, click credit card, enter your credit card information, and then make sure you agree to the terms and services and press complete order. Now I'm not going to do this because I already have Lithium Hosting and I don't really want that fake domain name, but after you fill all of this out, it's pretty self-explanatory. Just click complete order and that will be done. You'll have hosting and you'll have a domain, and the next step will be to set up WordPress, which I'll discuss in the next video.